if I would go back to high school, what I would mostly focus on was study, bro. I was to study hard. Remember, Tina, back in our days, we were stout, we were naughty, yabo. Sisiganga, sibhema, igela, singaconcentrate ukuthi manje sifuna ukuphasa, yabo. But manje isikhathi ngoba sesihambile siqedile isigela siyabona ukuthi sani. Bekumele sithathe isigela serious. Simele sithathe isigela serious sifunde bafowethu. Kunzima la ngaphandle bafowethu. Kunzima sidonsa kanzima. Even with your matric, hey, it's too hard ukuthi uthole isibani bafowethu. So what I would advise abantu abasha ukuthi guys zimiseleni esigela bafowethu. Idakamizwa ngeke zinenzele next, abangani ngeke banenzele next. Isigela sokurewarda big time.
What did you want to do when you were young? What did you want to do?
Mina bengifuna ukuba lawyer. I've went through that journey. Unfortunately, mangifika University of Tef, my results were not enough, so I had to sub some of the subject. Then along the line, I couldn't balance life yami, you see. So I had to disband, you see. That's when life is over, you see.
I could have actually focused more on my business studies, since it's something that I'm pursuing right now. Paid more to accounting, which is something that is actually giving me problems according to when it comes to my business. So yeah, man, what I could have changed is actually I could have paid more attention in class.
Yeah.
That's it, basically.
And then, what did you want to study or be after your matric, and what are you doing currently?
By then, I wanted to study astrology, but now I'm running my own business, got my own brand, Stay Fresh, doing events, hip hop crowd. We're busy with the tour now, it's a national tour. Started up in Northwest, now we're busy in Joburg.
Firstly, I want to focus on my accolades, studies, because yeah, as they said, education is the key to success. We are here because we skipped some other things back at high school there. So I want to focus on my studies, basically everything about studies, yeah.
What do you regret about high school?
It's not focusing on my studies. That's what I regret, yeah. If I was focusing on my studies, I'll be far now, yeah.
What did you want to do? What did you want to be as a young person, and what are you doing as a person?
Yeah, that one, quietly, it's a difficult question now, né? Because as us youngins, it's too much to do in South Africa as a whole. In the world, I wanted to become an IT specialist. So it's not on my line now because I'm into fashion. I'm into fashion mostly, yeah. So I want to go back to redo my fashion work at school, yeah.
Me, it would be like, especially firstly, the passing rate. You know, most of the scale, you don't mind you just enjoy the fun that is there. But the passing rate gotta be on the level you can simply go to any varsity, you can go to any college, you can go to anywhere, wherever you want to start. It can be just the passing rate and the subjects mainly. You know, most often in the school, it's hard to know which subject to choose. Usually you'll go for anything. Konabo mesliti, konabo meti, konabo science and stuff. So you gotta go for those. You can highly get e-span or anything on it. Thank.
And then the second question I'm gonna ask you, what did you wanna do or be when you are done with high school? And what are you doing currently?
I was way too into electricity, like okay, it's electrician, okay, so maybe about my ends and stuff. But I couldn't do it. As I'm saying, there's physics, there are subjects that you gotta choose from. So I'm in love with art so far. What I do is just art. Yes, music, anything that involves art, taking pictures, any sort of a video, anything actually. It's more about grooming the talents now.
To be honest, if I could rewind my life, I'd study, especially for matric, because matric does not play. So I'd study because yeah, it's definitely closed doors, you know, not studying. So I definitely study. Yes.
And then what did you want to be when you were young, and what are you doing?
I wanted to be a robotic engineer when I was young. I wanted to be several things. First a doctor, then a civil engineer, and then a robotic engineer. But then that was not that realistic, so I chose like software engineering. I wanted to be a software engineer after matric, but results.
Honestly speaking, instead of, I should have given myself more time when it comes to studying instead of cramming before the day of the examinations. And secondly, instead of going with bad friends, wanting to fit in, I should have chosen better friends because I am where I am today. I need to upgrade my marks. I need to fix where I am just for a better future so that I'm able to secure, what am I saying? Able to secure a position, space in tertiary for next year.
So what did you want to study when you were at high school and what are you currently studying?
I wanted to do forensic science. Yes, then apparently due to my marks, I couldn't go further.